come back to read you Chapter 3 and 4 of Pinky and Rex and the Bully. I hope you thought about what Chapter 3 could be about, especially after learning about how Pinky was being teased and bullied by Kevin because he is riding a pink bike and has a nickname Pinky. And Rex, his friend, had come over to where he was at Miss Morgan's house and had some cookies and lemonade with him. And Miss Morgan, after Miss Morgan saved him from getting hurt by Kevin and teased more by Kevin. So Chapter 3, Recess. At recess the next day, Kevin's foot stopped the soccer ball Pinky was chasing. Pinky grabbed for it, but Kevin grabbed it first. "How come you're always playing with girls?" Kevin asked, wrapping his arms around the ball. Pinky glanced over his shoulder at Rex. "She's my friend," Pinky said. Kevin laughed, which brought two other boys to his side. "This little squirt plays with girls," he told the new arrivals. "That's because he's a girl too. Know what his name is?" The boys looked as if they weren't sure whether to laugh or to act tough. They watched Kevin for a sign. Kevin pursed his lips. "Pinky," he said in a mocking way. He started to laugh. The other boys' faces relaxed as they started to laugh too. Just then, Pinky's friend Anthony came over. "Give him his ball back," Anthony said. That's a pretty good friend who comes over to help him and stand up for him. The boys that were laughing with the bully were not being very nice. "Ooh," groaned one of the boys. "Second graders, I'm so scared." "Well, yeah, being in third grade doesn't make you anybody," Anthony said, punching the ball hard and knocking it out of Kevin's arms. Kevin went for it, but Anthony was faster. "Come on, Pinky," Anthony said. "Let's go." Kevin started after him, then changed his mind. "Hey, kid, watch out who you play with," he shouted. "You might turn into a girl, too." Anthony scowled. "What's he talking about?" he asked Pinky. Pinky shrugged. "Beats me." But inside, he wondered if Kevin was right. Maybe he was a girl. Are you a girl if you're just playing with girls and not with boys when you're a boy? No, that doesn't make you a girl. It's okay to play with whoever makes you happy. Chapter 4, Billy. That night, after dinner, Pinky was helping his father clean up. "Is it bad that I like pink?" he asked. "Of course not," his father said. "Pink has always been your favorite color." "Yeah, but now that I'm 7, maybe I should like a different color." "What does being 7 have to do with it?" Pinky put down his dish towel and slumped into a chair. Finally, he said, "Maybe you shouldn't call me Pinky anymore." "When you were little, we called you Billy," his father said. Pinky thought for a long time. Then he said, "From now on, I'm Billy." There he is, sitting at the chair, in the dining room chair, all slumped down and sad. Later, in his room, Pinky looked at all his stuffed animals. Every one of them had pink on it somewhere. He could just imagine what Kevin would say about them. He picked up his favorite, Pretzel the pig. "Hi, Pretzel," he said. "I'm Billy now." The name felt funny in his mouth. "I guess I have to make some other changes too. I just want you to know that no matter what happens, you'll always be my friend." You can see he's talking to his pig there, Pretzel. "I heard you and Daddy talking before." Pinky turned as his sister Amanda came into his room and flopped down on the bed. "Well, I'm not going to call you Billy." "You have to, because that's my name from now on," he told her. Amanda shrugged. "Okay, but then you have to give me all your animals." "Why?" "Because if you're not going to be called Pinky anymore, then you can't like pink anymore. And if you don't like pink anymore, then you can't have these animals anymore." Pinky thought about what his sister said. Then he gave her every one of his stuffed animals. That night he woke up several times. He looked around his empty room and wondered where he was. He gave all his stuffed animals to his sister because they were pink. So that is the end for this part of our story. The next chapter is chapter 5, Hard Choices. Think about what hard choices you think Pinky's going to have to make. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Have a good one, guys. Bye.